Hey, what's up guys, it's Offbeat, back with another episode of Talking Shop, my podcast and video series where I talk to creative people and find out how they've managed to turn their passion into a living. This week I'm joined by Mo, the founder of YouTube channel Funky Panda, which at the time of recording has over 225,000 subscribers and over 35 million total views. Now this is quite a significant one for me because it was actually Funky Panda who helped me launch myself online and gain that initial following. So back then, I just released my first EP for free. I was averaging a couple of downloads a week if I was lucky. And Funky Panda came along, they posted my track, and I literally saw it skyrocket overnight. I got over 50 downloads in the first night, and I've been getting a steady stream ever since then. So I can honestly say that without Funky Panda, a lot of you guys probably wouldn't even know who I am. And they probably still, I would say, account for about 80% of new people discovering me now. So since then I've built a really good relationship with Mo. We talk a little bit online. He's posted a few of my tracks since then, but this is the first time I've actually spoken to him person to person. And it's also the first time he's ever done an interview as well, so it's a real honour to be the one who could conduct it. And in this interview we talk about his channel, Funky Panda, how he's managed to grow it to the size that he has, and also advice for artists out there who want to get their tracks featured, including one special tip that in his own words can help you skip the line. We also talk about his latest venture, which is a record label called Funky Way, and the ideas and the intentions behind that as well. So as always, this video is just the highlights. If you want to hear the full conversation, it's over an hour long, and you can catch it on my website at iamoffbeat.com/talkingshop. So thanks very much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoy this very special interview with Mo from Funky Panda. Thank you very much for doing the interview with me. It's a pleasure to meet you at last,
it's
virtually.
A pleasure to speak to you, man, honestly.
Nice one, mate. All right, yeah. Wicked. Well, first question then, I guess, is for anyone who doesn't already know, what is Funky Panda?
Funky Panda is a music network where I find the best music, in my opinion, related to disco, new disco, French house, French touch, glitch hop, electronic, everything that makes you dance and sometimes chill. And I upload to music to YouTube, and that's it. That's
okay.
Funky Panda, yeah.
Yeah. And you're active on various other social networks, aren't you? So you're on Facebook, you're on Twitter, you're on SoundCloud. Yes. But YouTube is your main kind of platform. Is that right?
I started with YouTube. I started with I initially started YouTube with other networks, but then I branched out to my own network.
Okay.
But now my main is YouTube. I have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram recently, but that's not as popular as YouTube, because YouTube, every other social network is promoting my YouTube basically.
Yeah.
It's to have a face on social media basically, you know.
That makes sense. And I looked just before I jumped on this conversation. I looked, and you are up to 224,000 subscribers, man, on YouTube.
It's unbelievable.
Which is sick. Congratulations.
Honestly, thank you. It's awesome. I don't even know what to say. It's crazy. It's a great amount. Honestly, it's a lot of people that support, a lot of people that help on the back end. You know, it's not only me, but I love doing this. You know, no matter how big it is, no matter how small it is, I just love doing it.
Yeah.
That's my motivation.
So when did you first get started with it? How long has it been around?
I think November 2011. So maybe 5 years.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's been a long time, honestly. Yeah. But I've been into music from 2010, end of 2009. I've been promoting on other websites. I've been managing other websites. But I didn't really know what YouTube was until I saw a couple of my mates. They started promoting on YouTube. Yeah. So I started promoting on one of my friends' channels. I became a co-partner.
Okay.
And from there, I just got the idea of Funky Panda, and I just launched it.
What would you sort of put down as the main kind of contributing factor to that? Is there one thing, or is it a combination of things? Like, how has it got so big?
Connections. It's mostly connections, and the other part of it is the music that you promote. So connections basically helped a lot because when I first started, I got 1,000 subscribers in 1 week. So for me, that's huge because
that is, man.
if you get 1,000 subscribers in 1 week and you get like 500 views per video, it's really great. But also in the beginning, also I think one of the contributing factors is when I first started, I was promoting a lot more than I was now.
Okay.
Than I am now. Sorry.
Okay.
I was promoting, I think, like 1 or 2 tracks a day.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, because when I was younger, man, I was in high school. I didn't have a lot of things to do.
Yeah.
So I find a lot of music, and I find a lot of music. What I do, I just promote it.
How many tracks on average would you say you get sent a day?
Wait, let me check. Let me check for you because
Okay.
right now, I checked my emails yesterday. I'm gonna let you know right now how many I got since yesterday. Um. Okay, so
It's gonna be all these producers sat at home going like, "Oh, I hope he's reading mine. I hope he's reading mine."
okay, so I have 199 on one email.
Right.
I have 17 on another email. So about 200
Yeah.
since yesterday.
Yeah. That's crazy. To get your attention or to get someone else's attention when you're getting like 200 emails a day, is there anything someone can do to stand out from that?
There's nothing specific you can do. It's you and your luck because sometimes you submit it to people that actually listen to the music, sometimes they don't listen to it. The most important thing is when I open an email, if I have a paragraph this long of your background and your history and when you started producing and who you've been contacted with and all that kind of stuff, I'm not going to read that information.
Right.
I'm going to skip through all this. It's all waste of my time because if I have 200 a day, I'm going to try to get to know you after I listen to your music and promote you a couple of times. The main thing is just introduce yourself. Hi, my name is blah, blah, blah. I produce this kind of music. Put the link of the song that you want to promote. And it's always best to submit in a private link. Because if you put it as an attachment, 80% of people are not even going to download because viruses and all that kind of stuff. And then it's all about your talent. If you're good and you're going to hook everybody up from the first 10 seconds, 30 seconds, max. If I go through 30 seconds and I don't like the song, I'm not going to continue. That's when you get attention.
There's no silver bullet like tricks you can secretly give us to for people to get attention.
It's if you want
luck and talent.
Tweet me your song,
Yeah.
If you really want my attention and I'm not getting back to you within a month, tweet me your song. I'm gonna listen to it.
Okay.
Like I'm active a lot on Twitter.
Yeah.
I try to be active a lot on Twitter. Like I reply, I retweet the people that like that like the YouTube video that links to their Twitter.
Yeah.
I tweet that stuff. So if you really think you're good and you tweet me your song, I'm gonna listen to it. And most of the time I don't reply because it's not what I like. Sometimes I tell the person to DM me directly so that I can ask them their email, all that kind of stuff, because I want to get more of their songs.
Okay.
Sometimes you get lucky like that and you get to skip the line,
Sweet. You heard it here first, people. There you go.
Funky Way.
Yeah.
Funky Way is a crazy idea that I never thought I would have a record label, honestly, but the main reason why I started a record label is because I get a lot of people asking me to use the music on YouTube on their videos, but it's unfortunately not always possible because most of the music that I promote is music that I get permission also to promote.
Yeah.
So I decided to promote music from people that I like on Funky Way so that it's easily accessible for a lot of the people listening to the music on YouTube to use it on their own videos. That was the main idea behind why creating a label. And also the other reason is to gather a larger audience.
Yeah.
Funky Way is going to have a lot of genres as well, but I never really tried to promote music other than YouTube. Like I never went on Spotify. I never promoted music on iTunes, all that kind of stuff. A lot of people have been telling me how can they get the music. So now it's available everywhere, basically. So the label is not going to have its own YouTube channel. It's going to have its own SoundCloud where a lot of the playlists of different songs are going to be promoted. When I'm going to be promoting a song from the label, I'm going to be writing out the title, Funky Way Release, and the thumbnail of the video is going to be different. So there's going to be the Funky Way logo.
Got the logo with the kind of W, right?
Exactly. The F, W is like Panda claws, basically.
Yeah, okay.
And they're going to be different from the Funky Panda videos. But that's going to be usually every Wednesday. So those are going to be the main differences.
So it's, at the moment then it really sounds more like a platform for promoting new artists and getting their music shared.
Yeah.
As opposed to a traditional label. Because I was under the impression it was like a money-making thing, and that you were going to be selling albums and stuff through it. And like, I don't know if you're going to do that in the future, but at the moment it sounds more like a platform for exposing new artists.
Yeah, for the moment it's mainly going to be focusing on promoting new artists because, to be honest with you, there's a lot of artists I've met over the years that are crazy talented, crazy creative, that need their music to be heard. For me, it's not about the money. Like, as you said, it's not a money-making label. But it's all about exposing the artists, which is, I think what the YouTube channels and YouTube networks are meant to do is to promote these small artists, because they can't do it all by themselves. So the artists can decide either they want to promote their music for free, which is basically maybe a Bandcamp Bandcamp link where people can just write zero, like no money paid, and they can download the music right away. Or they can decide to do it for a paid option. So what's going to happen is we're going to promote it on iTunes, Bandcamp, and every other like streaming and paid network service for like $1 every track. Yeah. And people can buy it to support the artist, and the money is going to go back to the artist. Like I think 70% goes to the artist.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. In your experience so far, what have people gone for more?
So far, people are going to the paid.
Yeah, yeah.
A lot of them go for the paid because a lot of the artists, they want to focus on doing this as a full-time job.
Why would someone choose the free option over the paid option in your mind?
Because a lot of people, they don't really care about money. A lot of the artists assume that because their music is going to be for free, a lot more people are going to follow them. Or if they have music for free, they can use a service to follow for download, all that kind of stuff.
What would you look for in an artist that you're looking to sign?
The music has to be very good. It has to be. I usually look for sound design. If it's something that I've heard before, I'm not gonna release it. If it's something unique, some artist does something really like that captures my attention, I'm for sure going to be intrigued, and I'm gonna listen to more of his songs. And if they're all the same way, I'm gonna release his music. If something is sampled, I'm usually not gonna release it because it's gonna get me into a lot of copyright problems. Get the artist into a lot of copyright problems. So it's best to stay with original content. Songs under 2 minutes, it's not going to help. So it has to be like maybe 3 minutes minimum. It really helps for people's attention span, I guess.
Is there a maximum as well?
Yes. Like about 5 minutes. 6 minutes, that's maximum. If you go to 7 minutes, that's too much. Like a lot of people, I'm not even like, to be honest, if I look at my analytics right now, most of the videos get listened to about 2 minutes in, and then they stop.
Really?
It's 2 minutes and a half.
Yeah.
People stop listening to the music.
If someone wanted to start their own channel or network, similar to Funky Panda, what advice would you give them if they were just starting now?
Start off by branding your YouTube channel the right way. You have to have an idea of what you're going, like, you have to have an image of what your network is going to be. If you're going to be promoting chill music, you can't have geometry and and flames and whatever, you know, like it has to be consistent to what the music is going to be about. The best thing to do is to brand yourself the right way and to find unique songs. Like in the beginning, it's going to be hard, but you have to find the best music you can find. And as time goes by, you have to make connection with the artist that you promote so that you have like a circle of people that you promote. And then within that circle, you can try to get exclusives. Another thing that's really important is to have a schedule, because if you have a large following, they have to know when you're going to be uploading.
Yeah.
So for now, like, I'm not a really good example right now because ever since I started, I've been promoting Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Yeah.
In
you
August,
seem pretty consistent with that, though.
Yes, it's pretty consistent. But in August, I changed it up, and I've been promoting Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
Okay.
I've been getting a lot less video views, but a lot of people have been commenting more, have been liking more, have been enjoying the music more, have been sharing more. So it's pretty cool. People like consistency, because if they don't know when you're going to promote your next video, then they're likely going to forget about it, you know. And also, if you're consistent with the amount of uploads you do, YouTube tends to put you in the subscription category of whoever is listening to your videos more often.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, that's.
Than if you promote once a month, because if you promote once a month, you're going to be ranked lower.
The last question was for me personally.
Yeah.
With what I'm doing, is there any advice that you could give me?
So far for you, you've been doing everything. I don't know, you said that you like marketing, it's fascinating for you.
Yeah.
So you're doing like everything's updated on your networks, everything on SoundCloud, everything's there. Your music videos, all the information is in the description. You're commenting a lot on the videos that you promote. On the people that promote you, you comment on the comments in their videos.
Yeah.
So it's pretty good. You're very attractive with the audience. So if there's anything I'm gonna notice, I'm gonna tell you. But for now, there's nothing. I notice,
nailing it then.
100%.
Yeah, nice one, man. Thank you. So the last section then is just really like plugs and shout outs. Is there anything that you personally want to promote of your own to my audience, or anything you want to big up?
Shout out to Funky Panda and Offbeat, man. Like there's nothing, honestly. Just people can find me on YouTube on Funky Panda, the YouTube channel. They can follow SoundCloud Funky Panda and SoundCloud Funky Way. And if you want to talk to me, come tweet me, Funky Panda. Yeah. That's it.
Okay,
That's
sweet.
all, man.
All right, mate. Well, thank you.
Thank you so much.
And I've obviously we chatted just before the interview, and I said it anyway, but I want to say it again on camera for the benefit of the viewers at home. But thank you personally from the bottom of my heart, man, for the support you've given me. Because
no problem.
And I'll do a little intro that'll explain it. But like as I said earlier, like my downloads and my following was virtually non-existent until you posted Just Clicked, and then it shot up overnight, man. So yeah, I do owe you a huge thank you.
No problem, man. Honestly, like I noticed when the song was uploaded and the views on the video started coming in, I knew it was going to be a good start for you.
Yeah, man.
I'm happy, honestly. Like I'm really happy because it's rare that when you promote something, it gets as much hype as it did, and I'm really happy for you that it did for you. You know.
Yeah.
And you've been constantly sending other music too, and we've been promoting a lot of it. So
yeah, no, I really appreciate it, man. It's a strong partnership.
Yeah.
Nice one. There you go. What a legend. Like I said, that was the first time I'd ever spoken to him, and I wasn't disappointed. Some really, really interesting insights there from a key influencer in the YouTube music scene, and also just a really sound guy as well. So make sure you support Funky Panda. If you haven't already, go and subscribe to the channel. The links are in the description below, and also check out Funky Way as well, the new record label. And let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll be back in a couple of weeks with another episode of Talking Shop, and I'll see you then. Cheers. With